Hello there, dear friend. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Show me the money. Money, 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 money. Money. Man, looks like we have a lot of money. Our owner owns all the money in the world, if that makes sense. He owns the Bank of America, the Bank of England, the Bank of Africa, Asia, whatever it is. You know what I mean? So every single day we are linked with a new name, and some of them are just out of the blue. Boom, we're gonna sign somebody, or we are offering 100 million for such and such. Unfortunately, we are offering, but for some reason those same players are signing for other teams in less money than what we offered. You see what I mean? So there is something fishy here. How on earth are you gonna offer 100 million for a player, and the next morning that same player signed for another team for 30 million? So is that make sense to you? I don't know, but hey, we are desperate right now for information. So anything that will come up out there, we're gonna just take it, and we wanna make ourselves feel good. So it's a feel good factor. We wanna believe that we have money, we're gonna sign everybody so we can stay in the conversation. Let's start by talking about the man himself, Erling Haaland. What a day would have been without Erling Haaland news in the community. You know, it's gonna be so boring, right? So according to Christian Folk and FC Bayern and all the big news outlet over there in Germany, they asked a question to Erling Haaland. I don't know if this morning before the training, and they were like, Mr. Erling Haaland, are you staying at Dortmund? And Erling Haaland looked at them, smiled, and didn't say anything. Wow, this guy never smiled his entire freaking life. He never smiled. And he smiled to the journalist and didn't say anything. That means the transfer to Chelsea Football Club is confirmed. It's official. He's coming to the bridge. The new king of the bridge. That was more than enough to sparkle a lot of fire in the community. Why he didn't say anything? Why he was smiling? This guy never smiled his entire life. The first time ever in his life that he smiled. That is how desperate we are in the Chelsea community. And to make even things worse, this morning he went to the training. Remember yesterday he missed the training and everybody was talking about him being in London and already signed for Chelsea Football Club. Guess what? He went back this morning to training, and guess what? He was wearing short. The same short as Cesar Azpilicueta, black short, you know. The Chelsea players are training with the black short at the moment, and Nike boot. So that is another hint. That is another sign that Erling Haaland is a Chelsea player. Official, 100% confirmed. How can somebody wears short to the training? How anybody on earth wear Nike boot to training? How on earth somebody is wearing a blue hoodie and it's Nike too? Oh my goodness. If that makes sense to you, it makes sense because he's coming to Chelsea Football Club. He already signed. You want me to give you more proof that Erling Haaland already signed for Chelsea Football Club? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Not even 1, 2 thumbs up. Have you ever seen anybody in this earth smiling at the camera, posing for the picture with his thumbs up? My goodness. Thumbs up just means I'm gonna sign for Chelsea Football Club. I've already signed for Chelsea Football Club. I'm coming to the bridge. Everything is done. The second piece of news for this morning is about Frederico Chiesa or Chiesa or whatever you want to pronounce it. I'm not Italian, so don't be so harsh on me, okay? So Chiesa, apparently Chelsea offered 100 million and Juventus said no. My goodness, I don't know. This one came out of the blue, but we have to talk about it. Do we need Chiesa at Chelsea Football Club? 100 million. And if you look at the reaction in the Chelsea community online, people try to find positive about it because he's better than anybody that we have in the team at the moment. It's a Chelsea thing. Is anything new here? No. We just want to buy. How many players we have in that position? You know what I mean? Just because Chiesa did very good in Euros, all of a sudden, we already offered 100 million. And like I said, Chelsea online community tried to find some positives when it comes to every foreigner that will come to Chelsea Football Club. Okay? They said, okay, 100 million, if Abramovic want to pay that money, I'm okay with that. Chiesa is a baller. But when it comes to Declan Rice, right? Okay, 80 million is too much. 60 million is too much. 50 million for Ben Chilwell is too much. Overrated English player. Blah, 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 blah. But when it comes to somebody who never played in the Premier League, who could be even a flop in the Premier League because the Premier League is a different animal, we have to spend all kind of money. It's not my money. We have to break the bank. Go get him. Give Reece James 100k a week. No. Overrated. English players are too expensive. Pay him just the minimum wage. When it comes to Hakimi, wow, world class. Pay whatever Inter are asking. Give him 400k a week. I don't care. Double standard in the Chelsea expert community online. Anyways, Chiesa is a very good player. He is a baller actually. He did pretty good in Euros. Everybody knows about it. And we almost got him. Remember when Mauricio Sarri was at Chelsea Football Club, we were heavily linked with Chiesa. But like I always repeat, the Premier League is a different animal. You can do very good in an international tournament that is just for a month, a very limited period of time. You are in one place, you are focused on doing one thing and one thing only. But playing week in and week out is a different story. We've seen with James Rodriguez, Paul Pogba. There are so many players that can do very good in the international level because they are focused and they do the job. But when it comes to every single week playing in the Premier League, I doubt it. And guess what? The same sources are telling us that Juventus want Jorginho. So why the hell are you gonna refuse 100 million for one of your players and then you want our player? Well, if you read the article until the end, it doesn't make any sense, my friend. It just contradicts itself. But the problem is people don't read anymore. People don't know how to connect the dot anymore. The article pretty much a piece of garbage. It doesn't make any sense. It contradicts itself over and over and over again. But nobody is going to say it because this is what we want to hear. We just want to pick one word. We just choose the word that will fit our agenda. We pick the word that, oh, we're going to sign everybody. Oh, we are linked with Chiesa. We start celebrating. But we don't read. We didn't even understand what the story is all about. It's very sad. So guys, let me know what you think about everything I've spoken in this video. Do you believe on the news that Chiesa is coming to Chelsea for 100 million? Do we really need Chiesa? Okay? And would you let Jorginho go to Juventus if they give us good money, like a good offer? For me, my position is yes. If somebody comes with good money, 70 million or 60 million for Jorginho, I would take it. And I will reinforce that midfield with more physical, more technical players. Tchouameni, why not Camavinga? And my favorite is going to be Declan Rice. And you don't have to agree with me, and don't ask me why.